Welcome back. For the summing video, I've decided to just create 3 stereo signs here. One master bus. Forget this one, this is going to be our mixing to the bus channel. This one I've left really on digital so you have a better view of what the max values are rather than trying to look at this tiny little thing. I find that the best way to test for summing is to replicate the same frequencies at the same gain value, same as I've done in the sine example in the book. I'm going to run this in a real life situation. First thing to check is our project setup. I've got everything set up. I've kept the pan law on 0. 24-bit is what I always work in, and I've explained this in the book about the different bit depths, dynamic range, headroom, and so on. So let's start. Let's look at the value of the first stereo sine. It's minus 22. Minus 22. Now look at the metering and see how much it jumps by when I bring in the second sine. And this really is a duplicate of the other channel. So it's exactly at the same level and set at exactly the same frequency. See what a jump that was. Now if I bring in the third sine, it'll jump again. So let's switch this off and have a little chat. You can imagine now this is only 3 stereo sines, all running at minus 22. And their frequencies are summing to create this. You can appreciate now what happens when you have 40, 50, 60, 70 tracks. 80, 100, whatever, of all the different sounds being summed at different frequencies. Right now we're summing identical frequencies, but a kick that has, say, higher harmonics lying at around 400 hertz is also going to sum with, say, a pad that's got lower harmonics running in the same frequency range, so 200, 300, 400. And so on. In other words, it's not so much the fundamentals that are going to sum if they're not at the same frequencies, but their harmonics. You can appreciate that at the end we end up with almost 0 headroom. So this is why gain structuring is so important. The idea is to create enough headroom on the master bus, not just for the mastering engineer to work his magic or her magic, but so that we have extra space in the event that we want to run another dynamic.